Here we are for Hardcore Day 3. This time, I remembered to set a timer. And I remembered... Okay, we're still lagging. Let's not try into bucket clutches for a minute. And I remembered what I was going to say at the beginning of last session. And that is the reason that I'm only doing 1 hour of hardcore. The reason that I have to remind myself afterwards when I want to continue. And that is, it's to pace myself, because otherwise I go and play hardcore for 3 hours straight. I overtire myself, and then I go and do something stupid. So yeah. What we have to do today is start putting floors in. Starting with the dining room floor. And the floor that pretty much inspired the whole thing. I honestly have no idea what any of the rest of the floors are going to be. Probably the ones that are on level with the dining room are going to be dark oak as well. Which is why I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for the hall and the bedrooms. Why I think I might raise them or something. Although I think a dark oak floor in the hall would be nice. Maybe I'll put carpets in the other room. Is that... Hang on, why does the guest room... Oh, because I cleared out the floor. Shulko. I played Dungeons & Dragons today with our group. We call ourselves the House of Whatever. Not the group of players, that's the in-game name of our party. It's because we literally met each other in prison. It was out of the abyss, so draw prison. We weren't all criminals. Emphasis on all. Some of us are criminals. Not my character. I think I will do the hall. Yeah. So, classic ragtag group. And we couldn't really agree on a name, but we had to think of something to announce ourselves as. And so all we could agree on was the house part. What actually happened is the goblin we adopted, which wasn't actually a goblin, it was a drow, who wasn't really a drow. It's very complicated. But he has memories of being a drow, but wasn't really. Was kind of a demon pretending to be a drow. It's unclear if the demon stole and inhabited the drow's body or just took the shape. So, yeah. And it's unclear if we ever met the drow he used to be, if it was the second case, if it was the first case. Yeah. Well, anyway, since he had the memories, he, well, drows have houses, and he couldn't be a part of that anymore. Very childlike, and was very upset about that he couldn't be part of the house of the, part of the house that was actually against us, actively. And so one of our party members said, "It's okay, you can be part of my house. But don't tell anybody." So adopted goblin, who's actually not drow, announces himself as from the House of Mystery. And so, we used that as our name for a little bit, but then we had some new players join, and they didn't have this context, and they wanted a different name, so we couldn't agree with that different name it was, and so I suggested, what if we were House of Insert Blank? So you could literally just pick anything. We're the House of that today. And so the usual stand-in is the House of whatever. Personally, I thought it was brilliant. Oh, that feels nice. That feels very nice. Now I want to get this stuff polished so I can use this for the entryway. Some people don't like diorite, but I really like it for tiles. That actually would make more sense to have that there. And give it a little... There we go. Now that probably makes more sense. We'll put the tiles in the bathroom as well. No, wait, modern bathrooms would have the tile in it. A traditional bathroom would have wood floors. Or washroom. You know, I think I like the idea of this... Oh, tree grew. Of this being more open. But, I think a sliding door would be cool. Maybe I'll take some of that birch wood and make like a paper door. Which obviously would be very different from the style of the rest of the house. Actually... Never mind, that's not obvious at all. So, I had in my head an image of a hobbit hole, according to Tolkien, which is very British. The sliding paper door is Japanese. But, having said what I said, I realized that that context was not yet available. And it could actually be a Japanese style as well. Except for the minor detail that I don't know Japanese styles. Yeah, I could look it up, but for some reason I decided that I really want to go for accuracy and all that here, which involves not half doing anything like Japanese style. Ow. That would be really embarrassing if a sweetberry bush killed me. My neck hurts. I've done a lot of computer work today. Going back down after the spiral is the most tedious part of taking down these four wide trees. That was an accident. Hey, I'm actually surprised it grew enough. It dropped enough saplings to replace it. I don't know where it was. It was somewhere like there. Okay. So... let's do that. And... feel like I might want stairs on that. The oops. Un momento. Gracias, muy bien. What? Okay. I don't like it. It's way too close. It's way too close in texture. I do like that. I'll need to put... I want to put some carpet on it, though. And I don't know what that wall's going to be yet, so... But we'll do the same to the other window seat. Actually... Well, this one is actually a bed. Enough, you. So... we can put... like that. Maybe it won't... it might not be noticeable once the bed's there. But... well, we'll see. I want the log things. We're gonna need more. Actually, no, we won't. Because we need a stair in one of those places. Which direction? Which direction? Alright, so if the stairs are going that way, okay. I should probably get my shovel back, and I should probably go to bed. I should even more so go to bed. Okay. That's not the way to the bedroom. This is... Nope. Okay, let me look at this. Let me see how this works. Can I not? Why? Why would you do that? Fine. Does that make sense? No, not really. Now it comes out too far. And that still looks weird. There we go. Still doesn't really feel right, but it's close enough. Alright, I don't really know what I want to do for the walls yet. Although, I think the kitchen should be tile as well. I'm gonna put the other materials back in here. Alright, and that. Yeah, the kitchen would probably have a wood floor as well. But in this case, I need to use up the extra diorite. Now that there are some floors in place, I think I'm gonna go finish this mine. Now, usually, I die underground. So, this might be the end. If you're hearing other noises, that's me adjusting my chair. Something I'm really bad at is walls. So, what kind of... what should I make the walls out of? I'm kind of thinking I want to incorporate some tuff in some places. Would definitely work well in some places. Maybe I'll use some granite though. That has a nice color for the walls. I think I need another pen for sheep. Oh, I need andesite for the stairs. I like andesite. It's like my favorite block. Especially for stairs. I'm really tired. Sometimes when I'm mining with multiple pickaxes, I want to make a joke about switching to your backup pick is faster than reloading. Which, I mean, yeah, if you have pre-crafted a bunch of pickaxes, it's definitely faster to grab the other pickaxe than to craft a new one. And I suppose the same logic applies if you have a mending pickaxe and it's nearly spent. Switching to another pickaxe is faster than going and finding the XP to heal it up. There's some andesite I can use for the stairs. That takes quite a while to mine, so... I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Well, I suppose it mostly takes a while because I'm a completionist and get the entire vein. I have definitely spent several hours digging out andesite, diorite, granite, dirt before and made an entire new cave system. I'm gonna get this andesite though. Hey. Fortune favors the bold. I don't know if I'm speaking loud enough, because I'm tired, so I'm leaning back in my chair, pretty far away from the microphone. Okay. One moment. I feel like I should keep talking with the microphone on. Don't really want to. I will definitely be turning my computer off as soon as this is done, though, because I've spent a lot of time on the computer today. I had projects, so I wasn't just scrolling. But I was tired enough to do some scrolling as well, and that probably didn't help. I think I got some almond flakes down my throat or something. I did kind of want to work on the capital city for my D&D campaign. I need to cough again. That would require looking at my computer, though. I really want to lay down. Sometimes I like to see how far I can get without opening my recipe book. I wonder who's in charge of the organizing for the recipe book, because it's organized pretty practically. Usually, the weapons are right up there at the front. Although I don't know if that's because I usually only have the material for weapons, or some other pretty useless, or other basic useless stuff. I don't know what is in my throat. I probably have enough andesite I could do the stairs right now. Completionist, though. It's not done until it's done. In any case, I'll probably want the andesite for other things. Switching to your backup pick is faster than reloading. Ooh, that was... I thought for some reason the phantoms were out already. Well, that's probably where the noise came from. Am I tempted to explore it? Yes, very. Would I be stupid to do so? Yes, very. Good thing it's just that. That is the smallest cave I've ever found. Don't see how that cave is even big enough to give off an eerie noise. I need an iron pickaxe. I have this feeling there's another cave somewhere underneath all this. You can call it a fear, but I fear, oh come on, that I'm gonna land on it and I'm gonna break something, just fall into it. That fear is why I don't mine straight down. It's also why I carry a bucket. I didn't think I was good at bucket clutches. But that was because I literally had not practiced at all. We're nearly done here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. That's that. And this is why I need stairs. Be patient. Be patient. Don't be in such a hurry. And there's some planks down here. That's why I also need stairs there. Let's take those fences. Ah, that's opening the inventory. Yeah, I know the recipe for a barrel. I just didn't want to do it. This barrel currently serves absolutely zero purpose. It's for lapis later. What I actually meant to make there we go. I'm gonna make a chest for cobblestone specifically. Although I think I'll put dirt in that one. And just have let the cobblestone be in this one. Always have something to pillar with. There we go. Alright, and put the extra, not you, the other random stuff in there. Now the whole purpose of this is, oh, that's gravel, to get the andesite. Gravel goes there. Take that. And polished andesite. Okay, how many stairs do we need? It's probably good for now. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Don't need to dig anything out. Ah! Oh, that was just the 20s. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. Stairs are in. Distracted mining coal. Please don't be a big vein. No. Alright. Here we go. Please no mobs. Please no mobs. Please no mobs. Run, run as fast as you can. Go to sleep. I live for another day. do I need these bushes for? I don't know. Get the sugar cane. Just do some harvesting all around. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not gonna get water. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wait, that'll get water. That might not. And it might get trampled. Hang on. There it is. Oh no. Help. No! Stay. Good. Okay. Now I was thinking about making an opposite pen for the sheep. Oh, yeah, and also... Two, 3, 4. Perfect amount. I need to chop those. 3. Wait, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Why do the chicken footsteps sound so weird? They're so loud. Okay. Oh great, there's a chicken in with the cows now. Okay, you can hide there. And I'm gonna need a place to put all that. Sheepies. Let's not make the same mistake we did with the cows and try to put dirt in the floor while they're in it. Okay, the sheep are over here. Okay, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4. I didn't exactly need to breed those. There we go. Wow, mob sounds are loud. Pretty sure everyone knew that already, though. Our hour is just about up, though, so I'm going to finish this tree. And bid you all a fond farewell.